Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Sports Talk with Mac, the show that is anything and everything sports. I'm Mac. Today, we're going to have a mostly college basketball laden show with Sweet 16 starting up in a couple of days and all that stuff, and just kind of my opinion on what's going on, but also the NFL rule changes. And I have to say, the change from moving the kickoff from the 30 to the 35, it's ridiculous. A lot of special teams players like Devin Hester, Josh Cribbs, etc. And really, it's going to take a lot of interest away from the game in that aspect. But also, Mike Golick of ESPN, and he's also on Mike and Mike in the Morning. I don't know if you guys like that show. But he said it's going to bring a lot more strategy since they're doing it at the 35. He said that you can angle the kick up more, get it around the goal line, and try to stuff them inside of the 20, which I think we'll see a lot of. And I think that'll bring an interesting aspect if that ends up happening. I don't know. I just think a lot of times if they don't have great special teams, teams are just going to kick it through the end zone and just go with the 20. But with the Sweet 16, there are 5 double-digit seeds left. And teams like Richmond, VCU, Florida State, and Marquette, those are a few of them. And also, my favorite team, Pitt, was ousted, I think, in the second round. Yeah, second round, because Ohio State's still in it, Duke is still in it, and Kyrie Irving is playing well. I watched the game versus Michigan, which was an excellent basketball game. Yeah, Duke could have played better, but Michigan just played very well. I was on the edge of my chair the entire time. It was a great game. Kyrie Irving had 11 points, 9 of which were off of free throws. I think that's amazing because it shows, he was 9 of 10 from the line. He's good on the line, and he's good in the clutch because the one basket he had was in the last minute and a half, probably more so. So this tournament so far has been great. Now I'm sorry to be bouncing around a little bit, but I'm going to go back to the NFL, back to the lockout, and the owners are saying don't halt the lockout. And both sides in this are just doing a horrible job with press. It's ridiculous how bad they're doing and how they're repeatedly just making themselves look bad. It's so dumb. Just don't say anything. Don't make anything public. Do it all behind the scenes. It's ridiculous. And now we're going to do 2 more picks in my mock draft. The last time I didn't was because that was an NBA focus show with Dino. So that was an NBA focus show. Now, we're going back to normal, doing across the board. I'm probably going to have him back again and try to get my friend Charlie Marion, though it all happens with how much I'm in O'Fallon and whenever I can get a hold of them. So now, 2 more picks in my mock draft. Last time we did the Rams and the Lions. I had the Lions taking Gabe Kamiri, a lineman who can come out and start right away. Bit of a reach, but I think something like that can happen. And I had the Rams taking Julio Jones, which probably won't happen, but it's my mock draft. It's what I really, really want for the Rams. I just hope it happens. And now the Miami Dolphins, I have them taking Mark Ingram, the Heisman winner from not this last season. That was Cam Newton, but the year before that. As a sophomore, he won it. He had a bit of a down year this year, but he was hurt for a few games. It was a foot injury, so nothing too serious. I think he fits in perfectly with the Dolphins, and he'll come in. He'll come in and start right away, and I think he'll be effective. Also, Miami's more than likely going to lose Ricky Williams and Ronnie Brown once free agency begins, because both of their contracts are up, and they won't keep both of them. If I were to keep one of them, I'd keep Ricky Williams. Just I like Ricky Williams more than Ronnie Brown. And Jacksonville Jaguars are picking 16, and I have them taking Ryan Kerrigan or a defensive lineman in general because they need depth there. They've never really been a great defensive team. I think he'd fit in well with them. Aaron Campman hasn't been doing great for the Jags, and also he's getting up there in age. So maybe let Kerrigan sit on the sidelines for a year, be that 5th guy to rotate in, play effective, and bam, hopefully a solid pick for them. And also, I wanted to state my opinion about Bruce Pearl and him getting fired from Tennessee yesterday. I think it came out yesterday. I think that's a good move. Bruce Pearl is way too edgy. He's done way too many ridiculous things, and also, I think he's slightly overrated. He wasn't a terrible coach, but he wasn't a great coach. Only made one Elite Eight appearance with a team that's known for its basketball program. And also, I just think Tennessee, they screw up with every coaching decision they make. Look back at Lane Kiffin. He did absolutely nothing there. Did nothing for the Raiders either. And now he's at USC, and they're not going to be doing that well. And also, they can't make bowl games for the next couple of years, but that's not his fault. So, Bruce Pearl getting fired, I say that's a good move. And also, for all of you Mizzou fans, Mike Anderson is going to Arkansas. People have been seeing this coming for a long time. He's got connections there. I'm not surprised, and frankly, I don't care. I think Mizzou is way overrated. And losing him can actually do them some good, because maybe they can get a top 100 recruit, because there's 2 top 100 recruits in the state of Missouri. And as of now, we don't have either of them. That's that. That's it for today. See you guys next time.